Christianity reveres Jesus as a pivotal figure. His life, teachings, and actions inspire millions worldwide. Understanding his role is crucial for grasping Christian belief. This essay delves into biblical evidence portraying Jesus as mighty yet distinct from God. We'll explore scriptural passages highlighting Jesus' power and authority. This analysis clarifies misconceptions about Jesus' identity. Our goal is to foster a deeper appreciation for his significance. The Gospels showcase Jesus' extraordinary power. He heals the sick, bringing relief to the suffering. Jairus pleads, "My little daughter is at the point of death. Come and lay your hands on her so she may live." Jesus calms storms and feeds multitudes. He walks on water, showing dominion over elements. These acts establish his might and compassion. His ability to forgive sins demonstrates his unique standing. Jesus forgives a paralyzed man, prompting scribes to question, who can forgive sins but God alone? These displays of power show his special role as God's chosen servant. While Jesus performs miracles, he consistently defers to God's ultimate authority. In John chapter 14, verse 28, Jesus states, "The Father is greater than I." This assertion underscores a clear hierarchy within the divine structure. When a lawyer addresses Jesus as good teacher, Jesus responds, "Why do you call me good? No one is good but God alone." Mark chapter 10, verse 18. Here, Jesus emphasizes that ultimate goodness resides in God alone. Even in his most trying hour, praying in Gethsemane, Jesus submits to God's will. "My Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me. Yet not what I want, but what you want." Matthew chapter 26, verse 39. Jesus' submission exemplifies his obedience to the Father. These passages reveal a consistent pattern. Jesus, while mighty, acknowledges God's supremacy. His words and actions paint a picture of a devoted son carrying out his Father's will. Section 4, Titles of Respect, Understanding Jesus' Designations. The New Testament employs various titles for Jesus, each carrying specific connotations. Understanding these titles is crucial for interpreting his role. Christ, meaning Anointed One, signifies Jesus' appointment for a special purpose. Son of Man emphasizes Jesus' human nature and his connection to humanity. This title, frequently used by Jesus himself, emphasizes his role as a representative of humankind. Lord denotes authority and respect. While used for both God and Jesus, its application to Jesus often reflects his role as God's appointed representative on earth. These titles, while conveying honor and reverence, do not inherently equate Jesus with God. They highlight his unique role within God's plan, but maintain a distinction between the two. Section 5, Debunking the Deity of Christ, Evidence from Scripture. Some interpret biblical passages as evidence for Jesus' divinity. However, a closer examination considering the historical and linguistic context often reveals alternative interpretations. The Gospel of John's prologue, stating the Word was God, is often cited. However, understanding Word as a representation of God's communication rather than Jesus himself aligns with biblical consistency. Colossians chapter 1 verse 15 describes Jesus as the firstborn of all creation. This verse clarifies that Jesus, while exalted, is still part of creation, distinct from the eternal God who transcends creation. These examples demonstrate the importance of careful biblical interpretation. While supporting Jesus' exalted status, these passages do not necessarily confirm his equality with God. Section 6, Jesus, a unique figure in harmony with God. The Bible presents a nuanced portrayal of Jesus, a figure of immense power and authority, yet distinct from God. He is the chosen one, the beloved Son, carrying out God's will. His miracles and teachings reveal God's love and power manifested through him. Jesus' submission to God's will, even in the face of death, exemplifies his devotion and obedience. Understanding Jesus as distinct from God does not diminish his significance. Instead, it clarifies his unique and crucial role within the Christian faith. His life and teachings offer a path to connect with God, emphasizing love, compassion, and obedience to the divine will. Jesus' story is one of unwavering faith and profound sacrifice. By recognizing his might while acknowledging his distinct position in relation to God, we can fully appreciate his profound impact on humanity.